Hey there YouTube, it's Bobi aka Paginator and I'm here again with another unboxing. My September bookish box has arrived and I'm very happy. I just got done filming my Magical Curiosities box, so if you haven't seen that video you can look for it as well. I'm my usual scatterbrain self. Hopefully I'll be a little less scatterbrained while filming this unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape so we can get right into it. Alright, we're going to open the box and we can see a card on the inside. Is this? What is this? Anti-heroes we adore. So I will again show you the front of the card. Anti-heroes we adore. I'm not going to read any spoilers here because then what would be the point of this video? Alright, let's sort through the crinkly stuff and get right into the items. Looks like we have got a pin up first. And I must get it out of the plastic so we can see it properly. From now until the darkness claims us. We've got wings and sword and flowers. From now until the darkness claims us. I have no idea what this represents. I don't know if it's to do with the book that we're getting or something else. Apparently my wish to be less scatterbrained is not coming true. Alright, next up we have a t-shirt. I love their t-shirts. They're so soft and comfy and they're always fun. Here is this one. Who is on it? Let's see. They were immortal and infinite and gloriously, wonderfully deadly. Oh, this is from Sarah J. Maas, which means this has got to be the wyvern, which is kind of like a dragon, and, ugh, my mind's blanking. What's her name? The witchy girl that rides the wyvern. Oh my gosh. My future self, meaning future is in like probably a half an hour from now, is going to slap myself in the face. Abraxos is the name of the creature. Holy crap. Hang on a second. I just started flipping through this book and then it came to me. Manon Blackbeak is her name. Thank goodness I remembered. I didn't even get to her name in the book. I just started flipping and then it just appeared. Ta-da! Manon. She's a fantastic character, and if you haven't read the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, I highly recommend it. It is a fantasy series. We've got all kinds of creatures. We've got fae, we've got armies, we've got political things going on. Love, relationships, aha. There are a lot of sexy times in there though, so if you're a young person, like under 15, 16, maybe pick something else to read. Okay, reaching into the box. Oh, yay. We have a sleep mask with a Holly Black quote, "I am not sure I sleep, but I do dream." This is from The Wicked King, and Jude is the character who says it. Jude is the main character in this series, and I love her. And poor Jude, she gets dealt a raw hand. Next item, we have some little clips and string. My guess is this is going to go with something else because this is obviously used for hanging something. Let's see. I can't even speak today. What's wrong with me? Look at me, I'm a mess. My hair looks insane. I can't find words. I can't think of characters' names. This is a luggage tag with Mr. Kindly on it. I love Mr. Kindly. He's a shadow cat, and he's just lovely. And I'm picking up something I dropped. Surprise, surprise. This is a strap that goes with the luggage tag. Oh, that's so good. I requested new luggage from my parents for like Christmas or something this year, so this will be perfect. I can put Mr. Kindly on my new luggage. My old luggage, every single piece is broken. Now we have an item in a pouch, and it looks like a snake ring. Put it on my finger so you can see. Just little snake that wraps around your finger. Okay, we have got a sticker that matches the t-shirt. So again, we've got Manon and Abraxas on there, but it's a colorful version rather than the black and white like we see on the shirt. We've got some character cards. I'll have to unwrap those from the plastic. We've got a promotional thing for something called Radish. It looks like a reading app, maybe. Indulge in thousands of the hottest bite-sized stories anywhere, anytime. Text message conversations or chat stories. Join a live interactive chat room. So yeah, this is the advertisement for an app called Radish. That is apparently about reading in short story form. Probably not something I'm going to go for because, like, look at the back. It looks like a ripped bosom, like a ripped bodice bosom heaving, like, thing, and that's usually just not my jam. But it might be an interesting app just to look at and see if there are other types of things to read on there. Okay, so many things in my hands, I need to set them down. Let's go for these cards. Now, they've been doing these tarot cards that are based on fictional characters, and I am not a believer in tarot, but I do enjoy the artwork. This is a death card. Is that? I think that, okay, I need to use words here. This is a Nevernight picture. It's gotta be, right? Because Mr. Kindly's on her shoulder. And then, what is this one? This says the Magician. Is this Manon as well? Because we've got the blonde hair and the dragon-like creature in the background. I'm betting it is. Okay, what is this thing? It looks like a frame. Oh, there's several of them. Oh, is this to put like prints in and stuff? There's a set of frames, and they're like cardstock kind of frames. There are books around the outside, and then on the back it says the Bookish box. So you could put, I guess, the tarot cards in them, or some art prints, or something. That's kind of fun. Maybe that's what you hang up with the clippy things. Cool. Alright, we have a signed book plate to go in this month's book. A quote card by J. Kristoff that says, "Conquer your fear and you can conquer the world." Very pretty colors on it. Lovely art. And then we are down to the book. I love these pouches that they've been doing lately. They're just fantastic. So let's just see what we've got. Of course, we'll be seeing their exclusive artwork cover. Oh, and we've got their monthly bookmark in here as well. That is lovely. Oh! Okay. I have been like wanting to get this book so badly, and I'm on such a tight budget with grad school and everything. I was like, nope, you can't just go buy things. So I've been waiting because my birthday's coming up in October, and I'm thinking maybe for my birthday I can buy it for myself, but now I don't have to. It's Serpent and Dove. Yay! Oh. Okay, so let's just take a look at their cover first. That's really pretty. And we turn it around. Alright, now we'll take this off and look at the original cover. And it's also gorgeous. 3 cheers for beautiful books, right? It's just, yeah, it's so pretty. I'm going to read to you. Bound as one to love, honor, or burn. 2 years ago, Louise LeBlanc fled her coven and took shelter in the city of Césarine, forsaking all magic and living off whatever she could steal. There, witches like Lou are hunted, they are feared, and they are burned. Sworn to the church as a chasseur, Reed Diggory has lived his life by one principle: thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. His path was never meant to cross with Lou's, but a wicked stunt forces them into an impossible union, holy matrimony. These poor characters. Oh. The war between witches and church is an ancient one, and Lou's most dangerous enemies bring a fate worse than fire. Unable to ignore her growing feelings, yet powerless to change what she is, a choice must be made, and love makes fools of us all. I'm very excited to read this. Now, I have to say that since grad school started, my reading pace has gone way down, especially being back in teaching and all this stuff. And to give you an example, last night I think I read 10 pages. That's so not me. I had taught all day and then ran straight to the high school for a football game and took pictures, and then went back to my school, edited pictures, post them online for parents to see, and by the time I got home, I could only stay awake long enough to read 10 pages. So reading rate has gone down, but this is going right to the top of my TBR, and I'm super excited to read this because I just think it's such an intriguing situation that this author has put the characters in. I'm very, very excited for that. I do want to take a quick look at the card and just see who the monthly bookmark is inspired by and a couple of other items. So, alright, the enamel pin that we saw was also Manon from Throne of Glass. Okay, the tarot card art and display banner is just display your monthly tarot cards. So those little frames that we saw are for those. Okay, so the Zodiac Bookmark is Elaine from the Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh, that does look like Elaine. Oh, I very much picture her blonde with pink. She's just such a sweet, innocent person, even though we know that she's been in the cauldron and she's been through heck. She still comes across as very sweet and precious. So that fits her very well. So the snake ring is inspired by Serpent and Dove. That's good to know. And the dust jacket on the book is designed by Monica A. Borg. And it looks like Diana Dworak did the art card. So we have Jude with the horn-like hair. I don't know why Jude always has hair that's shaped like horns, but she does. Manon would be the long blonde braid. And then Mia from Nevernight is down at the bottom. I was struggling to think of her name when we saw her on the tarot card. I don't know why. Mia is an easy name. I should remember it always. Okay, it's time for me to go. Yeah. Have a wonderful and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.